One of the frontline workers that I was chatting with in the hall looked so frustrated. And I said, what's going on? She says, nobody's listening to me, but at least a third of the calls I take are for password reset. She goes, could we not just put the little eyeball thing next to password so people could see what it is? And I'm like, well, have you told the product team? She goes, nobody cares. I'm the front line. So it didn't matter what she was saying. And when we looked at it, I said, let's go talk to the product people and find out what do they need in order to listen. And they needed better data, but she didn't have access to the data. So we figured out a way to start categorizing the phone calls and being able to notice which are the ones that are related to the passwords. When we had just a week's worth of data, it was actually about 40% of the calls that were coming in were on this password reset.
So she was onto something. You had the data behind it to kind of say, this is a real thing. Let's go fix it.
We were able to convince the product people to put that eyeball in. And then the next week we measured again and case volume dropped by 30%. So this was a really big deal for all the customers overall.